how many of y'all clap if your car ever got stolen? Has anybody, like... Well, it's so funny. I was thinking about it today, and my girlfriend's car got stolen, and that is the worst feeling in the world. My car got stolen a few times. It actually was repossessed. It didn't get stolen. I actually knew when I walked out there, I was like, somebody didn't you know they didn't repossess your car, girl. But a lot of us have been there. So when your car gets stolen, it's just this feeling of, wait a minute, I know, you'll get up and you'll be in that spot looking, going, I know I parked this car somewhere. I know I parked the car right here. And you say, am I crazy? I know. Then you stand there and then you start walking all the way up the block like, I know I had it here. And you look at the spot from a different angle. Then you walk back the other way, back here, and you look back. And then everybody's coming back going, what's going on? And you like, somebody done took my bleeping car. That's when the anger sets in, when you like, somebody done stole my car. And then, so I was thinking about that because it's so funny afterwards when you go, darn it, my car is gone. And something like this happened to rapper The Game over the weekend. So y'all, The Game, he parked his car, and when he came back, he found out that somebody had broken into his car and stole $100,000 in jewelry and designer bags. Okay, $100,000 in jewelry and designer bags. You gotta tell me, what the hell is The Game carrying? What does he have in his glove compartment, first of all? Because I've never had this. When I had a car, all I kept in my glove compartment was an extra bra, an extra wig, extra bra, extra wig, and 3 rolls of quarters for my laundry. That's what I had in my car. I want to go, Game, why are you carrying that much jewelry and designer bags in your car? What blue light special did The Game go to get this? Because your car is the last place that you keep valuable stuff. Everybody knows when you leave stuff in the car, you're supposed to put something on top of everything, on top of the goods, or put it up underneath your seat. You just don't leave stuff sitting out. And another thing, if you're gonna have valuable shopping bags in your car, put them in the trunk before you get to your destination. That's what you gotta do. Like, you gotta put all of that stuff, you get it, you move it around, you do da-da-da-da, because by the time you get there, you're supposed to be able to get out of your car and walk. But I remember, I was thinking about that, and I remember back in my day, do y'all remember when you couldn't even leave your radio in your car? You remember, people were stealing radios, and you used to have to take your radio or the faceplate. They had the faceplate that came out, and you would have to carry that around with you all day, so nobody would steal it. You would take that faceplate with you to the bathroom. When you got out of the car, you would take your purse, your cup of coffee, and you take that radio with you at the same time. I remember I was in church one time, that radio faceplate was sitting right on top of my Bible. Because I was like, I don't trust none of y'all in this church. I don't know who gonna steal my daggone radio. But I remember I remember everybody, y'all remember the clubs that everybody would have? You put them on the steering wheel. It was those clubs, remember those? Y'all remember this? It was so big and heavy, and whatever color you wanted, it would match your car. You could get it in whatever color. You would pull that sucker out, you put it on the steering wheel, lengthen it up, and you turn that key or put in your code. Nobody was driving off with your car. Nobody was jumping in your car. I'm telling you, I bet if Game had that club, nobody would have broken into his car. That club right there. And y'all remember driving, you can use that club as a weapon if you got road rage. So if you were in a road rage fight with somebody and you saw that person lean back here and do this, you would know what they was getting. Or if they were driving and they leaned down to do this and pick it up off the floor, that's when you knew speed up, leave them alone. They got that club. And one time, speaking of cars getting stolen, my girlfriend who had her car was stolen, I lived with her. I lived on her couch because I had gotten evicted from my apartment. So I lived with her, and we lived in a rough part of LA called the Jungle. And so the Jungle was where they shot Training Day with Denzel Washington. That's the Jungle. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. So that was in the jungle, and somebody, when they had stolen her car, so we didn't have a car, she had a rental car. So a few days later, we went to Popeye's Chicken, and her car was in front of us in the drive-thru. And I said, girl, that's your car. And we followed that car, and it drove deeper into the jungle. So in the jungle, it's, it was like little mazes and things, and you could get lost if you didn't know where you were going. So we drove deeper into the jungle, following the car, and the car did a U-turn and stopped where we were. So we were going this way, the car was going the other way, and stopped. So my girlfriend rolled down her window, and they rolled down her window real slow. And it rolled down slowly, and I swear to gosh, the man who was driving looked like Debo from Friday. That's what that man looked like. And when you're in the passenger seat, you trying to see who is it? And that's not who you want confronting you at 11:30 at night. And he stared at us, and his eyes never blinked. And I said, girl, we're not getting that car back. We're not gonna get that car. I said, let's keep on going, hit the gas, let's go. And I said, just file a report, and so game, I'm just gonna tell you, you're gonna just have to file a report and keep it moving. I hope you get your jewelry back. Woo! Oh my gosh.